most, reporting to the reporting live to you and yours. Game Mr. World episode 15. You know, Riley, how are you feeling, bro?
Feeling blessed, man. It's 15 episode already? Damn.
Yes, no, yeah, 15 episodes, bro. There could have been more, but we have missed some episodes. Last week we missed obviously last week, but I saw already
Oh,
you
we
you
missed
you.
we missed 2 Fridays now.
Yeah, we have missed 2 Fridays. The other one was the international break as well.
Nah. That means we missed 3 Fridays then. Yeah, we
Yeah,
missed 2 consecutive Fridays and then we missed the
yeah,
international break. That was different.
yeah. So in total, I think yeah. So it's three, man. It's three. So we should be like on episode 18 right now. But anyway, it's okay. We move. So how you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm feeling different. I'm feeling better than the last international break. The last bro, why you have London is blue? That's bugging me.
We're going to it, bro. We are going to it, bro. Because
Bro,
our neighbors did the job for us, bro.
yeah, that don't mean nothing. They're supposed to do the job for them.
No, I'm just,
Why
I'm just playing. I'm just playing alone, bro. It means nothing at all, but I'm just playing alone, you know.
Crystal Palace Crystal
They
Palace
handled
did the job
business.
before them.
Yeah,
Crystal Palace taught them how to do the job.
yeah. Crystal Palace was then, and bro, Chelsea handled the business for us, you know. So anyway, let's just start with this Chelsea and Liverpool game, bro. You know, Chelsea two, Liverpool one. You know, a game where I thought Chelsea was going to lose for obvious reasons, you know, because of the injuries they have, and just because, bro, Liverpool have been getting away with it, but the results came out totally different, you know. Chelsea had so many injuries. I think they have like 8 or 9 injuries, plus the red cards and everything. But they played the better game. They deserved the win. I think James Carragher was correct, bro, when you talked about Liverpool is playing a basketball game. You know, it's totally a basketball game because they have been getting away with this for a long time. You know, they've been getting away with this poor performances for a long time. So even we have talked about it also, and we mentioned that Liverpool they are winning their games, but the performances haven't been good enough. So I think now the performance is caught up to them, you know, and rightfully they deserve to lose the game, bro. They deserve to lose the game. I
What's
think
what's what's the best way to beat Liverpool?
I think they dominated the midfield, bro. I think the midfield was completely dominated. Caicedo and Caicedo, Gusto, they dominated in that midfield area. Because Soboslai and what's this guy, McAllister, they're not playing well, bro. They used to be cooking, you know, last season. And McAllister looks like I don't know, bro. Probably it's because they won the title. You know, they are not very hungry, but they were very quiet. That midfield, and you know the defense, bro. Konate is doing Konate things, and they have spent 500 million, but they look like they're the worst team. That is the worst situation about it. They have spent a lot of money, but they're looking like the team that is fell off. You know, I don't know what's your take on that on the game.
Liverpool is unbalanced, bro. You know what I mean? Liverpool is
Yeah,
unbalanced. It's like us putting. I like it. What I'm going to say now, I like it. So we have to find a way to make it work. You know what I mean? But we saw the difference when Zuberman came on. So it's like us putting Odegaard and Eze in the 10 to play. You know what I mean? It's beautiful on paper, but it's unbalanced on the field. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool right now is an unbalanced team, bro. And I say this because they went out and they buy one of the best midfield in the world record, right? Then they went out and they buy one of the best strikers in the world. Break that record again. You know what I'm saying? But neither neither is firing at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Neither is firing at the moment. So it's a situation where They made Isaac their priority, and they didn't prioritize in defense, and that's their weakest point right now. The best way to beat Liverpool is to attack. Crystal
Yeah, yeah,
Palace, Crystal Palace showed us that relentless
yeah.
attack, they can't handle it. And Chelsea copy and paste and went there and did the job.
I
Yes,
think
I'm
the
saying.
early goal is the one that helped them, bro. The fact that they had that early goal, that Caicedo goal, it just gave them some confidence. And
Even so, it was a beauty. You know what I'm saying? Even so,
yeah.
you know what I mean? What you play football to score goals, and you play football to make sure that you play well, so you get that momentum. No, they did that.
Mhm.
You get me?
Yeah.
They did that. So that's the aim of the game. It's just like when they played against us, they get a special free kick. It was a free kick that helped them. You know what I mean? That's what the game is for. The game is to score goals to win. You get me? So I'm not worried about them. And I mean, I'm happy they are where they are. I'm happy they're doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? That's the reason why I'm sitting right now on the top of the table going into the international break, sipping tea at 3 o'clock in the evening. You know?
No, for me, they rely mostly on Salah. That is the other thing. So if Mo Salah is not firing that day, then the plan is totally they rely on Mo Salah. What's your thoughts on Isak?
I didn't see much of the game, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Isak is a baller. Ain't no going around that. You know what I mean? But you have to understand, even being a baller, you have to fit in a system that works for you. You know what I mean? It's like Yakares. You know what I mean? He's a goal scorer. But even being a goal scorer, you have to be fitted in a system that works for you. You get what I'm saying? Um, Newcastle system fit Isak like a glove. So he was tend to me, and this is my opinion personally, he was tend to look way more special than he really is because of the system that he was in at Newcastle. You know what I mean? It's just like Yakares. The system that he was in at Sporting, he was tend to look more special because the system fits them. They made the club around them. You know what I mean? And they lead from the front. So when they move to a bigger club, because that's what happened. They moved to a bigger club and they now have to fit to the system of the bigger club. You know what I mean? The adjustment is harder.
But bro, I don't know what about Florence West, bro. This players from Bundesliga, they're from Germany. I always have
Yeah, but
doubts
the
with
thing
this
about
guy.
it is now, this player ain't getting no time to make no passes. This is the English league. As soon as you get the ball, somebody's on you. It ain't the Bundesliga where they're dressing off you and giving you time to look like a wizard. You know what I'm saying? You have to think on your toes. So that's the reason why he looks ordinary. You know what I'm saying? He looks ordinary because he's a visionary, but his visionary skills take time to focus. You know what I mean? His lens in 2020. His lens is
Now,
like
now
2010.
they're calling him the lawnmower now. He has covered every inch of the grass, but nothing is. They're calling him the lawn. He's a lawnmower now. Because the big price tags are always an issue, bro. And you see, most of them they don't. They never come to flourishing. See a player like this defender we bought from Valencia. What's the kid's name? I'm forgetting. And this kid,
Oh, mascara.
yeah, it's only 18 million, bro. This big price tag, it comes with so much pressure.
Yeah, but
Now
it's not
Liverpool,
everybody. It's not everybody that are scared of pressure because Declan Rice was a world record transfer and he delivered. You know what I'm saying? He delivered. You know what I mean? One of the major thing with I don't know what's the situation with Isak, bro, because Isak is a proven Premier League player. You know what I mean? As I
yeah,
said, it's a different club. It's a big club. Now Isak is at a club where he's not the main man. You know what I'm saying? So things don't revolve around him. That team still plays to Salah's strength. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So these are the
I
situations.
Yeah, you make a good point. You make a good point. You make a good point. But I was thinking, see, Estevao is like 18 years old, bro. He just came. He had the the winning goal. And I'm thinking, why Verts cannot get even one goal or an assist, bro? I think he has played 9 games now. From
Who?
James Bond 007, Verts, Florin Verts.
Bro, all right, let me give you another example. Look at Eze. Eze was scoring for fun at Crystal Palace. Fun.
Yeah.
The pressure is different at a big club. Eze missed a goal the other day that he would have scored in his sleep. You understand my point? He would have scored that in his sleep at Crystal Palace, and he missed it. Not even he couldn't believe it. The pressure is different. That first goal he wanted that goal so bad. You know what I mean? Remember, he hasn't scored in the Premier League yet for Arsenal. He scored in the Carabao Cup. So he still hasn't got his first real goal yet. You get me? So you know what I mean? It's just pressure. Yakare's got a couple goals, but he's missing in action again. It's just a couple. It's just pressure, bro. As soon as they gel and started scoring and started getting on well, you know what I mean? As I said, once the system suits them, they'll be fine. I don't know if the system going to ever suit Isak at Liverpool. You know what I mean? As I said, they play towards Salah's strength. So there's got to be a lot of drastic change.
Figgy, big up. How are you feeling, bro? He's asking, us now winning the league? it's
Figgy,
too early. It's
Figgy,
too early to say, man.
Figgy, you ask that question every time you come on here.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say the same
Every time you think we're gonna change our mind?
thing. He's always asking this question. This is a very good. He's asking the same question all the time. No, for me,
Oh,
you
you're
know what?
telling us. No, what? No, it seems like he's telling us this time.
Ah, okay, okay. Then
Yeah, that
perhaps
looks like he's telling us this time.
because every time he comes on, he's asking this question, bro.
Yeah, it looks like he's telling us
No,
something this time.
people are saying last season, Slot, he enjoyed the leftovers of Klopp. He enjoyed the leftovers. What Klopp did. Now this season, it's his season of cooking and making up everything, and you can see he's starting to struggle because last season he was eating off the crumbs of Klopp and whatever he did. You know.
Mm.
I'll just read this chat one more time. AR, how are you, bro? Big up. Guys, smash them likes, guys. Smash them likes. I'll hit that notification bell. Both channels are in the description. AR said Arsenal will be victorious in the English Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup. Congratulations, Arsenal, on winning the quad.
I sound like a
we wish,
Manchester.
bro.
That sound like a Manchester United fan trying to make fun of us.
I feel it, bro. But anyway, let it be, bro. We take the quad all day long, bro. All day long. But I don't think we win all those cups, bro. Figgy said, do you think we can win the league based on the first 7 games? Really? What do you think on the first seven
What,
games?
what team does Figgy support again? I forget.
Arsenal.
Okay.
Figgy's Arsenal. Right? Figgy's Arsenal.
Figgy,
He even has Declan Rice on his picture.
Figgy. No team can win the league based on the first 7 games, bro. And that's a honest,
Yeah.
honest, honest. No team can even win the league based on the first 15 or 20 games. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Remember a couple of years ago, Arsenal led the Premier League all the way until the last 5 games. You know what I mean? Then they were overtaken and lost. You know what I mean? So this is not a swift race. This is a marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he ain't getting out of the blocks fast. See, Liverpool get out of the blocks fast, bro. Now they're lagging behind. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying that I don't want Arsenal to lead. I want them to lead, and I want them to take them time, maintain pace, and maintain distance. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool lead all season last year, and they won. You get what I'm saying? But this is not a sprint figure. This is a marathon. You know what I mean? And it's endurance. You know what I mean? It's the proper rotation. It's a big squad. It's the players showing up when they need to show up, turning up. You know what I mean? It's finding a way to win. That's what winners do. You know what I mean? And that's what we're looking forward to from Arsenal this season that they lack the past 4 or 5 seasons. finding a way to win when they needed to. You know what I mean? They showed us that against Newcastle. They showed us great strength and fight against Manchester City. You understand what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying? So this is a team
Even
that we want to see pushing forward.
even even the West Ham game, bro. Even the West Ham game, bro. Last season we would have lost this game,
Well, I'm not really into the notion of saying that, bro, because this is a totally different team. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is a totally different team. I never really see us losing that game. Even in spite of last season, because last season they beat us home, and the season before that they beat us home. But we beat them at their house those same 2 seasons in a row. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
I think the combined goals for the 2 seasons was about 11. You know what I mean? So it's not the
AR
same.
AR said Arsenal won the English Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, EFL Cup. Arsenal played beautiful football like 1970 Brazil, 2009 Barcelona. This Arsenal is better than Henry and Beckham. I think you're just trolling, bro. AR is clearly trolling, bro. If you're talking about the 1970 Brazil, you're talking about 2009 Barcelona. This guy's probably Manchester United fan, bro. I have strong. The current Arsenal players are better than Buffon, Cafu, Carlos Maldini, Baresi, Buffon,
All right, bro. Let's
CR7.
let's move on to what we were saying.
you, you are right, bro. You're right, AR. You're right, bro. Just make sure, guys, you smash the like, smash them likes, guys. Smash the
AR, big
like,
up,
subscribe to
AR,
the
big up
channel.
yourself, AR. Big up yourself, AR. Thank you for joining the chat. AR, do us a favor, man. Put in the chat what team you support so we can know how to address you properly. All right? Put in the chat. Put in the chat what team you support. Don't worry, man. You're still welcome here. It doesn't matter what team you support. You're welcome over here. You know what I mean? This is family. You know what I mean? Football speaks one language, AR. Family. Okay? But put in the chat what team you support so we can know.
No, bro,
Okay,
but
man. Oh,
Liverpool have.
okay,
No,
okay, Manchester United fan.
I feel like he's a Manchester United fan. Probably he's an Arsenal fan as well.
Nah.
But Liverpool can't lose 3 games in a row, bro. It's unheadable. Last season they were
Why
not doing
not?
like this,
Why
bro.
not?
I just didn't expect it, bro. I thought Slot would just come through and then he could, because with the signings they made, bro. Even I was afraid when they were signing Isak, when they were signing Verts. Liverpool fans were saying we're gonna win the treble. They were all talking about we're gonna win
Bro,
a
Liverpool
treble.
fans, Liverpool fans know that was impossible. I tell you this on the last podcast, bro. Liverpool won the Premier League last season. That was the worst Premier League. You understand what I'm saying? But they
Yeah,
won
yeah.
it. And you know what I mean? A win is a win. But I'm just saying this to say that was the worst Premier League, bro. And I want you to take note. This Premier League, take note, bro, of this Premier League. The
Mm.
teams that are here performing. This Premier League, no joke, bro. Everybody has improved. The games that they got away with last season, they ain't playing it this season, bro.
Vieira is back again, bro. Arteta is better than Ancelotti, Mourinho, Lippi, Ferguson, Pep. You are right, bro. You are right, 1,000%, bro. You are right. But you need to test your team.
We know
Yeah,
it's we know
tell
we
us
know
which
it's better.
team.
We know it's better than Amran.
No, bro. You know what? But for me, I think that the Liverpool fans are overreacting, bro. They're already saying answer, slot out, blah blah. I think they're overreacting. These gifts will just happen
they
now. I
are they
don't think
already
they need
saying
to.
they already saying slot out
They are saying slot out, bro. They are already saying
Af-
they don't want slot anymore. They
after
want him
after
out.
two, after those 3 loss.
Yeah, yeah. They're already talking about they want him out.
Let me ask you a
Because you
question
can
though. Before Slot joined Liverpool, have you ever heard of him before?
now, bro. I don't even know where they. Did you hear about slot? I don't. I didn't know slot, bro. I didn't know him also. But
Yes.
they spent close to half a billion, bro. You cannot just go unnoticed. They spent close to $500 million. They cannot just.
No, but
You
what
cannot.
you're saying, you still, I can tell you this much. If you look at the real calculation, they spend less than Arsenal. Facts.
You mean the net spend, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah, yeah. The net.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Because it's not just a what it's not just about what you spend, it's also about what you earn. You know what
No,
I'm
the
saying?
net spend, the net spend they are better, bro. Because for us
So
only we brought, I think it's about 10 million only.
yeah, so if you look at the net
Yeah.
spend, Arsenal spend more
No,
than them.
no. For us net spend, we still struggling to sell players, bro. We still struggling to sell. We are very struggling.
Right now I'm reading all over the net that Simeone, that's his name, Simeone,
Which one?
from Bournemouth,
Semenyo.
Antoine Simeone. He's
Yeah.
he's a he is supposedly an Arsenal fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Semenyo is another. I heard that one as well. But he signed a new deal this summer. He signed a new deal.
Yeah, that
So I
new
think if
deal.
we are going to release him, if they're going to release him, it's going to be worth a lot of money.
And we don't have that money to spend right now. You get where I'm
Now
coming from?
the Kronkes have money, bro. They can spend, bro. They have so much money.
Financial fair play, bro. Financial fair play. Not about the crankers. Financial fair play. You understand what I'm saying?
Arsenal fullbacks are better than Prime Cuff and Roberto Carlos. Yeah, bro. They are not touching timber, bro. They are not touching timber. Okay, Ryle, I have another question. This is just going off topic a little bit. Who's the best right back right now in the Premier League? Rich James, Yuri Timber, or who?
Bro, I'm not giving away timber for nobody, bro. I ain't lying. Ain't nobody going around timber, bro.
What about
You know,
Rich James?
Rich James is good. You know what I mean? But if I'm gonna put them together for this season and all of that, just look at timber numbers. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going around timber, bro. That's the worst side of Arsenal team to play. You know what I mean? You have a better chance passing Califlori. You understand what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Timber,
because I saw an argument. People are talking about Rich James is the best, is like the best right back in the league. But for me, I have doubts, bro, because Rich James.
Rich James is very good, bro. Don't get that wrong. But Rich James has been in the league all along.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's been in the league a long time, bro. But Yuri Timber,
Rich James is a season player in the league. This is Timber's second season. You know what I
no,
mean?
no, you can, the first season we can count it off as well because he had an
No,
ACL, bro. He
I already
fractured
counted
it.
off. No, I did
Yeah,
count
yeah,
it off. This is his third season, but it's his second season.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
his first
So,
season he was out completely.
yeah, yeah. So I don't think.
So
What about the
can
best?
you imagine
Yeah,
how good he's gonna get?
yeah, bro. And I feel like offensively as well, he has improved, bro. Offensively as well, he has been
Yeah,
improving.
he has
Yeah.
improved because he has skills. You
Mhm.
can see where he's really up. You know what I mean?
What about the best midfielder? Declan Rice or Caicedo? Who's the best
It could be
midfielder for
Rice
you?
all day, bro. Come on. That's not that's just a Chelsea. That's just Chelsea players trying to put Caicedo in the mix or something, bro. That's just Chelsea players trying to put Caicedo in the mix of that. That's not even a hey, Caicedo is an okay player, bro. But compared to Declan Rice, bro, nah, nah. Look at Declan Rice numbers, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
It's always okay, bro. It's always okay. Just go to stats.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I
Just
think
go to stats.
Declan
Look
Rice
at
is
Declan
better on
Rice.
the ball.
Look at Declan Rice assists. Look at Declan Rice goals. Look at Declan Rice tackles. Look at Declan Rice. Look at Declan Rice chart, bro.
Mm. AR said Rice over Mendy Merino is better than Javi, Busquets, and Iniesta.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. AR, you better make sure he's an Arsenal fan because you know every single Arsenal player, bro.
I think he's an Arsenal fan, bro. Okay, man. Let's move on to the Arsenal game. I think it's only right that we move on to the Arsenal game. Arsenal 2, West Ham nil. You know, a game where there's been a curse for the past 2 years. We were losing back-to-back games, bro, and I was a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit worried about the game. I thought probably they might just come and do a shocker. But nah, we handled our own. from the word get go, we were on the front foot, totally dominated the game, and this guy's literally had zero shots on target, bro. I think David Raya was the coldest person in the stadium, bro. He was very cold. I don't think he had any work to do, bro. It was just cruise control, and
West Ham,
the moment,
West Ham had no shot on target.
yeah, zero shots on target, bro. Zero shots on target. And the moment I saw, and the lineup is exactly what I wanted. I wanted Eze and Odegaard to play together, and Rice in the six.
Nah,
So
nah,
for me,
nah, 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 bro. Nah, nah,
what you
nah, no.
saying, nah, nah? What you saying, nah,
Don't
nah,
play
nah?
that trick now, bro. You wanted Eze to start on Odegaard bench. I'm the
I
one
didn't
that
say
keep
that.
on telling you. I'm the one that keep on telling you. The only way that works right, bro, if they start together, they have to play together. Remember
I
that.
didn't say.
Eze need to
I didn't
start
say.
in the 10. That was your echo.
No, I said I need them to play together. Go and check my match, my match preview, bro. My short
We-
there. I clearly say the
We're
same thing.
going back before that, bro. When I keep on
You,
telling you that they need to play with one all in midfield, you remember those conversations? I'm saying, bro,
you,
we
you,
don't need Declan Rice and Zubimendi together all the time. One all in midfield, and they need to play Eze and Rice together.
I didn't disagree with you, did I? I didn't disagree with you. I know
But I'm
you've
saying
been
though,
saying it
I've,
before.
I've been saying that for months, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Been saying that for months. That's the way to
No,
go.
and I've been saying also Eze can play in the 10. You've been refusing, but Eze is playing in the 10. You've been refusing that Eze is playing in the 10.
No,
Here
I
we
don't
are.
say can't play in
No,
the 10. But I'm just saying that I'm not gonna take out Odegaard. That's why I say they need to play together. You know what I
no,
mean?
he can
Because
take him out,
I,
bro. He can
I,
take him
I'm
out.
not taking out Odegaard once Odegaard is fit, bro. I'm telling you
And
that because a
now,
informed Odegaard, bro, is a devastating player, bro. I'm not taking him
nah,
out.
bro.
I'm
What
not
about an
actually, bro.
informed Eze, bro? What about an informed Eze?
That's why I'm playing them together. I'm not saying that I'm not playing. I'm playing them together.
That 10 position Eze can take it as well, bro. That
They
is
can
why
play
he's
the
just
10.
thinking
Both,
that.
both it was 210, you know. Did you realize that it was 210? There was no 8. It was
Yeah, it was
210.
2-10.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Odegaard knows that my spot is not safe now. That is why you saw this season he stepped up his game, bro. Because Eze is coming to take that spot. If he is
Bro,
thinking because
let me
he's
tell
the
you this.
captain, he can.
Listen to this from me. I remember I tell you this. 2 years from now, Odegaard gonna be a 6 or a 8. I promise you that. Just remember I tell you
Odegaard,
that.
Odegaard will be a six.
2 years from now, Odegaard gonna be a 6. Remember I tell you that.
Nah, bro, you cannot play six.
Okay. Just remember we had this conversation. Odegaard is one of the best energy in the team. Odegaard can tackle. And remember this. When Odegaard played in that 10, Iman Eze, Odegaard was the one that was dropping in the 6 alongside Rice. So
Hmm.
Eze was the one that was leading the attack in the 10 because
Hmm.
Odegaard was the one that was roaming.
Hmm.
So at one point, bro, Odegaard was the last man back collecting the bar from the goalkeeper. Last man.
He
You
was
understand what I'm
dipping.
saying? He's the one
But
that's roaming. So I'm telling you, his best position is seeing the game from behind, coming forward. And they're
anyway,
going to utilize
oh,
it.
let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. The lineup we wanted came, and then Odegaard got injured, right? And
Bro,
I'm hearing probably he's going to be out for some months. He's going to be out
uh,
maybe for 2 or 3 months. They are talking
I,
about.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard
Probably
that.
going
That's
to be.
just Arsenal haven't
That's
dropped anything like that yet. They say they're assessing it, and stuff like that. They haven't made a decision on that at all. I even listened up to before we came on live.
But this is way down the streets, bro. He's probably going to be out for some months,
That's
probably
what
two
it's,
months or
it's
something.
persons estimating it based on the injury. You know what I mean? But you have to remember, it can be an injury like that, but it doesn't have to be a serious injury like that. You can tear a muscle, but not that bad. Just like Saka. Remember when Saka pulled that muscle, they say, "Oh, damn, you're gonna be out for for months." Saka was out for what, 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
But I'm not with this whole idea. People are now saying Mikel Arteta he rushed Odegaard back on. I don't think he rushed him back on. He looked fit, bro. He just had the shoulder injury.
There was
This
nothing wrong with Odegaard besides the shoulder injury, bro. He was good.
Yes, AR, I agree with you, bro. If you're saying Arsenal is playing attractive football, this point we can agree. But this whole point of Ronaldinho, Rivaldo, Busquets, Iniesta, we are not agreeing. Sorry, we are not agreeing. So, you know what I was thinking? If Odegaard gets injured, we might see Merino back in the 10, bro. Did you think about this? We might see Merino back in the 10.
No, bro. No.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, bro.
I am telling you, bro.
Marina ain't taking his spot, bro. I'm telling you that. Nobody taking his
Mer-
spot like that tomorrow.
Merino is going to be back in the 10, bro. You watch.
No. Nah, bro. Nah.
You need to, for us, we know we don't want this. But I
Bro.
know my coach, bro.
Let me
I've
ask you a
been with this
question.
very
Did you
long.
expect Arteta to start that lineup that he started? Did he expect you to put that 2-10 and that 1-6?
I didn't, bro. I didn't
No,
expect it.
exactly. So you have to understand, he's learning. He's learning how to use his squad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see,
He's also stubborn, bro. He's also stubborn, bro. He likes Merino,
hey,
bro.
let me
You
tell you
see
something.
Merino is going to be in the 10.
He can be as stubborn as he wants. It's his job on the line. You know, we're fans out here just voicing our opinions. You know what I'm saying? His job is the one to handle the line. So he can be as stubborn as he wants. But I'm telling you, in a way, Marina taking back is out that starting lineup. No way. Unless it's a game that's not that important.
Just know I told you, you Merino will play in the 10. You'll see. He'll put, he'll
Just
put
remember,
Miguel Merino in the 10.
we have this conversation, so I'm not worried. Just remember that Marina gonna be an impact player all season. If you want to do something with Marina, give Gyökeres a rest and put Marina in attack. That's what you need
Yeah,
to
yeah,
do.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. But Zubimendi came in. I think he's the main game changer, bro, because all of the goals came from him.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Zubimendi looked like he was hurt, bro. He came in like he was hurt, bro.
He was angry, bro. Like, why you drop me, bro?
Bro, he was hurt, bro. Like you put me on the bench, bro. Zubimendi
I'm gonna
came
show
in and
you.
the game changed, bro.
I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna show you why,
Now,
bro.
now,
Because
now I started to wonder. I'm like, hold on. So what's our best attack? Is it
yeah,
Eze and Odegaard, or is it one or the other with Zubimendi and Rice? No, I'm really starting to wonder what is going on. You see how much ways we have to play? That's what I'm talking about. Mix and
bro.
mingle. Remember, we start Trossard for the past 3 games. We haven't started
Yeah.
Martinelli.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot going on, bro. There's a lot. This man has a
No,
team. This man have a dream team to play with.
yeah, bro. Yeah, but just mainly the vision, bro. The vision for those balls he was putting in the channels, bro. It was
I'm gonna be real.
that is where he beats Party for me. That is where he beats Party. Where in the spaces he can see space in so many. Party cannot see that is where I give him. That is where he edges over Party. Of course, Party is a bit physical and everything, but this is where he beats.
Who?
Hmm?
Who? You still remember Thomas?
Don't do this, huh? Don't do this, huh? Don't do
Oh
this.
Lord, Thomas ditch us, bro. Anybody that leaves Arsenal, anybody that done with Arsenal, I'm done with them.
No, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That is where he beats Party. Because Party is not.
Bro,
He cannot see those passes.
right now it doesn't matter what you want to say right now, bro. The midfield that we have right now is an upgrade, bro. 100% upgrade. You know what I'm saying? One of the reasons why we love Thomas was why. Why was the reason why we love Thomas? His passing vision. That's what was his strength. And you just said it. Zubimendi passing vision is better than his. So, ain't that the upgrade right there, bro? You know what I mean? That's the upgrade right there.
It
Every
doesn't get.
time a players pass Thomas Partey in the midfield and go score. So tackling is not his strength.
Yeah, yeah,
Tackling is
yeah.
not his strength.
Zubimendi is also giving away stupid fouls that are causing goals. So okay, bro. The
You know
Liverpool
what I'm
game, he
saying?
made a foul. No,
So
but the Zubimendi, that is where he beats Party from me. Akash said Yid Army. I don't know what Yid Army is, but big up Akash. No, bro. For me, the thing is what I'm not happy with Gyökeres, bro. I'm not happy, bro. But Bukayo Saka was supposed to give him that penalty, bro.
No, no,
Bukayo
no,
Saka
no, no,
was
no,
just
no, no, no,
crazy.
no, 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 no,
He
no,
is the
bro.
penalty taker,
No,
bro.
no,
Why are
no,
you not
no,
giving him?
no,
He is the
no, no,
penalty
no.
taker. Why are you not giving him the penalty?
No, 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 no.
It's
Saka
not
is a
even.
hold on. Watch
It's
this. Watch this lineup. Saka is a captain first and foremost, right?
he's a vice captain. He's not the
No,
captain.
Saka was a captain on the field, bro.
Yeah, but he's a vice captain. Yeah, on that day he's a captain. Yeah,
Saka was a captain on the field, bro.
yeah.
All right, cool. So that's one. Secondly, Saka was on a landmark 300 games.
Bro, it does not. It does not matter anything that you have a landmark to achieve, bro.
Saka was on a landmark 300 games with 200 goals.
I know,
And he,
but the
and he
thing is,
needed
Gyökeres
and he
is.
need, and he needed that to score his 200 goals to mark his landmark,
Don't
right?
matter, bro.
It does matter, bro. Yakares need
Doesn't
to go
matter, bro.
score goals, bro. We didn't hire a penalty taker, bro.
It does not go.
We hire a sniper to score goals, not somebody to come and fight over penalties, bro.
But he's the one taking the penalties. Arteta said
Bro,
he's the one who
we
takes
he
it. Then
need
why
he needs to go and score some goals, bro. Not come and
he
fight
needs
over
to
penalty.
score? He needs to score, but
That's
he's the
what he
one
needs to
taking
do.
the
You
penalty,
see, if he
bro.
was there
If
scoring some goals, then we could have said,
Riley,
yeah, let him score the penalty. But he's not scoring
Riley,
goals, bro. So he has no right
Riley,
to take no penalty.
the thing, you know what? Bukayo Saka should have thought this guy is struggling, bro. Let me just give him this penalty to boost his confidence.
Bro,
He's struggling. He
Yakares
always is
needs
struggling.
to go score some goals, not penalties. That's what he needs. He needs some goals.
No, but the penalty is a boost, right? It can help. It can boost his confidence, bro. When was the
The
last time
last
you scored
goal, the
almost four or
last
five
goal
goals?
they scored, the last goal they scored was a penalty. You remember that?
Yeah. Then
Okay. Did he
they,
score after that? It didn't boost him. It didn't boost him.
what,
He needs to go
what,
fight and score some
what did
goals.
you
That's
do
what we're
for
buying
Kai
for,
Havertz?
bro.
But for Kai Havertz, all of them were like, come on, Kai Havertz, take this penalty, shoot the ball, Kai Havertz. We know you're struggling, Kai Havertz. All of them, they ran for Kai Havertz.
Bro,
I shoot
but
this
we gave
penalty.
Yakares penalty already to get himself off. Are we gonna give him every single penalty
Give
so he
him
can
another because
boost his
he's the
strength?
penalty taker.
He's
Because
not the
he's
only
struggling
penalty
at the
taker.
moment.
He's not the only penalty taker, bro. If he was a
He is
penalty
the
taker only, they would have given him the ball. He's not
he
only
is
the
the,
penalty
he is
taker, bro.
he is the official penalty taker, bro. I tried. Saka just wanted to have all the accolades. I have 200 goals because I played 200 games.
And
It does not matter, bro.
he deserved it. He
He
deserved it,
deserves.
bro. He
He
deserved
deserves.
it.
But what I'm saying is, if your teammate is struggling, bro, you need to support him. Okay, bro, I know
Nah,
you're
bro.
struggling. Take this penalty to boost your confidence.
Support him another time, bro. The man need to make his landmark. Saka is the one that's been carrying this team for
So
years, bro.
it's not about landmarks, bro. It's about the whole team, bro.
Bro, Saka is the one that's been carrying this team for years. If Saka goes down, bro, in confident, bro, I guarantee you, bro, ain't nobody there to pick up no slack. Yakaris is down and Saka still carrying the team. And if Saka goes down, Yakaris still gonna be there down.
He's not down, bro.
You have to let the player that's shining shine. When Yakares saw shine, he saw shine. But you can't get Yakares that comes here, not even scoring goals. I want to behave like he's the big man. No, bro, you gonna be like big man in sporting. That's where he used to score goals. He ain't scoring no goals in Arsenal team.
That is what I'm saying to you. That he's not scoring goals, but you as your teammate, you're supposed to support the guy. Like, bro, take the penalty. This will help you to boost your confidence. It's not about
How much
personal accolades
how
like I
many
did 100
crosses?
goals.
How many crosses and true balls does he get?
From
That's the
who? Saka
support.
is not put.
You remember how feisty he was? This was Yakares. And I thought his mouth was very smart. What do you think about your teammate Odegaard? What you want from him? Oh, I just want some assists. That's it. Just assists. He's been getting ball, bro. He's been taking 3 hours. The whole game he's been taking to pull one trigger. But it seems like when he lifts up his foot to kick the ball, his foot hanging in the air till somebody come take the ball from his foot. Bro, come on,
That
man. I'm
that
not
is
being.
why
I'm
that
not
is
playing
what
a
I'm saying that is what I'm saying that he's struggling, bro. You could have just supported him.
bro.
Take this
It
penalty,
need
bro. Get your
Yaker
confidence
is
up.
your baller, bro, and I do understand that. But I'm telling you, Cole, my personal feeling, bro. Yakeres need to go out there, go fight, and score a real goal, bro. It doesn't
They will
right
come,
now,
bro.
bro.
They will
You see,
come.
that's I don't care what people want to say
They will
about
come,
Yakeres.
bro.
That's why I
They
don't
will
really
come.
respect. I don't respect what people want to say about Havertz because I promise you, bro. Havertz would have been the leading goal scorer in this Arsenal team right now.
Bro, Havertz didn't struggle when he joined.
Havertz would have been the leading goal scorer in the
No, no, no,
Arsenal team
no.
right now.
No, but Havertz struggled when he joined. You remember, and
But when
he's already Premier League
af-
proven. He's coming from
after he
Chelsea.
scored his first goal, did he look back?
No, don't talk about after.
Okay.
Talk about before.
I'm saying after. Remember, we're talking about goals. After he scored his first goal, did he look back?
He didn't look bad.
Okay. How much goals Yaker scored already?
He has scored 3 goals now.
When he was on a brace and Saka didn't score no goal, didn't they still give him the penalty?
He is new to the Premier
I'm
League. Kai
asking you
Havertz,
a
how many
question.
years
He
has he been
already
playing?
scored. Remember, he already scored, right?
Yeah, but it
And
don't mean
and
anything.
he already scored, and didn't they still give him the penalty?
They gave
Wasn't
it
that support? Okay, why didn't they give Max Downman the penalty so he could score as the youngest ever Premier League player? Why?
he's not a penalty shooter, bro.
Eh? He can shoot though.
He's
He
not a-
scored his penalty when they played in the practice games. Why?
But
He
he
made his own penalty. He got his own penalty. I'm telling you, this team is not surrounded by Yakaris, bro. Why didn't Yakaris use a gesture and say, hey, kid, you deserve this penalty? You are 15 years old and you're going to be the youngest ever goal scorer in the Premier League. Here you go. You made this penalty.
because Max Domain does not take penalties, bro. So there's no need.
Bro, I
Same
don't
like
need to
Bukayo
hear. I
Saka,
don't
he
need
was
to
not
hear that
supposed to
mad.
take that
Bro, I
penalty.
don't need to hear that madness you're saying, bro. We're talking sense.
That
That
is why I
madness
told
you're
you.
saying right now, bro, is not making sense. Let's look at what we're talking about. We're talking about a team sport, just as you
No,
said.
you're talking. You are basing on Bukayo Saka, bro.
No,
You're thinking
no,
about
no.
Bukayo
We're
Saka as
talking about a team
Sunderland.
sport right now. You already scored a
No,
goal. You're on fire. You flipped your hair and you went into camera and you did your thing. Team sport. You already made your point known. They say, oh, Yakuris flipped his ear more than how he touched the ball. All right, cool. You score and you went to the camera and you flipped your ear. You made your gesture. Now this
yeah.
sensation, this teenage sensation, got the ball. And this is a third penalty this little kid got. And nobody gave him the ball to take one of his own penalty that he made.
Why does Max Domain need to take a penalty? He is
Because
not the
he's
official.
playing,
He is not the official.
he needs confident too, bro. He's a
What you
part
are
of the
saying,
team.
what you are saying is because Timber was the one who was injured, he's supposed to take the penalty. It doesn't work like that, bro.
No,
There are
that's not what I'm
penalty
saying.
takers for that.
What I'm saying is this: Max Downman is the youngest player in the Premier League, and if he had taken that penalty, he'd have been the youngest ever
Do you
player
think
to score a penalty.
Do you think Bukayo Saka is a better penalty taker than Gyökeres? Do you think so? No,
Bukayo Saka is an excellent penalty taker.
he is not, bro. Remember, he missed one penalty in West Ham.
Yakaras have never missed a penalty.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think? We
I
don't need
don't
to
think.
think, bro. We need to be facts.
All I know is he has banked 100 goals, bro, for the past 2 years.
Huh?
That's what I know. All I know is Gyökeres has banked about 100 goals for the past 2 years.
And how much he scored at Arsenal?
It's a different story, bro, for us now.
No, this is a story that we want to write now. I don't want
He's
to live
new.
in Yakaras'
He
past
has
in
played.
sporting, bro.
He has
I
played. He
don't.
has played. He has played 10 games.
I don't support Sporting, bro. I support Arsenal. So this is a story that I want right now. You know what I'm
The
saying? I'm not
ballot,
trying to. I'm not trying to relive Sporting story with Yakaris. You
bro.
know
He
what I
has
mean?
played 10.
If Yakaris ain't making no sense, then he just ain't making no sense, bro. And
But how many?
until he start making sense, bro, I'm gonna keep on saying he ain't making no sense because he ain't making no sense.
That's why I'm saying it's coming, bro. The goals will come.
When it comes, then I give him praise. But right now, bro, he ain't making no sense. You ain't gonna take no penalty that you don't deserve, bro. Go one side with that. Yakaris need to go sit
If
down. You need to
the,
right now.
the,
I'm just hurt. You see, everything Kai Havertz's injury is what keeping Yakaris in this game right now. I'm telling you that much. If
the,
Havertz wasn't injured, bro, I
the,
promise you,
the,
he'd be rubbing that bench so hard his butt sore. Remember, I tell you
why?
that.
Okay, well, why do you think Havertz will play? Our style is more to playing with a false nine, not to play with an outside
Because
striker.
Havertz is gonna score, bro. That's why
He's
he's
not
gonna
gonna score.
score, bro. Come
He's
on, man.
not gonna score, bro.
Come
How
on.
many? How many? How many goals is Havertz getting a season, bro? Last season, how many goals did he get? I think
What?
maximum 7 goals or something.
No, I
Even
think he had
Mikel
about
Merino has more
I
goals.
think he had about 10 goals last season. It was and he was injured. He was injured half of the season.
When
You forget?
season before, when he was not injured, what happened? When he was not
I
injured, the
think
season.
14 goal. He was the leading goal scorer for Arsenal.
That's what I'm saying. Even Mikel
He was the
Merino can
leading
score
goal
more
scorer
goals.
for Arsenal.
And you think 14 goals is enough?
Bro, if Gyökeres score over 14 goals, then we can have a different conversation. That's what I am saying. That's what
Nah,
I am saying.
he's banging 14 goals. He's
Okay.
banging 20 goals.
When he does that, my brother, then we can have a different conversation. But
He needs.
I am not gonna give praise to a guy that is not performing. I love Eze to the max, bro. Just like I'm not giving Eze praise because he ain't start performing like he's supposed to yet. Eze been missing some sitters and all of those stuff, bro. When Eze was at
Bro,
Crystal Palace, bro, when Eze kicked that ball, it going in the corners. No, Eze kicking the ball at Arsenal, bro, it's going straight to the keeper.
bro, you're out there praising Madueke, who does not even have a goal and assist, but you cannot praise Eze. I don't understand the whole thing. You're out there talking about
You
Madueke,
understand?
speaking.
There's levels to
Madueke
this,
doesn't even
bro.
have an Eze.
There's levels to this. Madueke is not
But
proven. Eze is. There's levels to this. Levels we're
but you're out
talking
there.
about, bro.
Then what is there to praise about Madueke? He does not even have an
Because
assist, bro.
Madueke is a 22-year-old kid that really have no accolade. So all we're doing is he came in as a backup to Saka, and when Saka was out, he did a good job. That's what we're praising. When
I
Saka
don't
was
know.
out, he did a
I,
good
I,
job. Baka is
I,
not a starter. He's not going to start over Saka,
I don't see the good job, bro. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna look at
bro.
your stats. They will
If
tell
you
you
say
you
if
don't
you
even have
don't
an assist on a goal.
if you say you don't see the good job, bro, that's I don't know. That's you though. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. At the end of the
Just
day,
like
bro,
I
people will
can
look
say
at
to
the
you
numbers.
that I can say to you that in the last two games, I seen improvements in Yaka's game. In the last two
I
games.
agree. I agree.
In the 5 games before that, bro, away from the game that he scored the 2 goals, he was a spectator. You know what I mean? I'm a
Yeah,
football fan, bro. I'm a football fan. And I'm going to be truthful as a football fan. And the truth is not always going to be in person's liking as a football fan. You know what I'm saying? And as a football fan, I'm going to criticize the team that I support. And I'm going to criticize the players that I love. You know what I mean? I do not have anything against Gyökeres. He's an Arsenal player, and I love Gyökeres as an Arsenal
nah,
player.
you
But,
don't like Jokers, bro. I know.
bro, I'm being real, bro. I'm not even
You
talking
already you
nonsense.
already say
I'm not even talking
you already
nonsense
said
right now,
it.
bro. Hold on. I'm not even talking nonsense right now, bro. I'm being real. You know what I mean? As an Arsenal player, I like Gyökeres as an Arsenal player. But I'm not going to be a hypocrite because he's an Arsenal player. You get where I'm coming from? That's just me and my
Yeah,
personality. I'm going to be real and I'm going to tell you as it is. Remember, I was the one that said buy Shesko because Shesko is going to fit Arsenal system better. Everybody said, yo, no, we're not looking to, what was the word they used? We want a no striker. We're not looking to train nobody into the business no more. No striker,
yeah,
right? So everybody say Gyökeres is a proven. That was the word, a proven goal scorer. So we didn't
yeah,
buy anyone to come and sit in Arsenal team and get ready-made goals like penalties, bro. Proven goal scorer. We want Gyökeres to do what he does best. Bro, I swear to God, I'm watching the game, bro, and I want to do this so bad. Bro, I want to do this so bad, but Gyökeres will not score to give us the pleasure, bro. So you telling me that I don't like Gyökeres, bro? That's not true. I want to put on that mask so bad, bro, but guess what? I can't because it's not firing. That penalty should not even reach to a penalty, bro. The one that the referee called and then VAR sent him back and then he was waved off. That should not even reach to a penalty, bro. That's an easy chip over the keeper, bro, or through the legs of the keeper. You know what I'm saying? That should have reached there. His striker instinct is not chipped in yet, bro. And I see it in his play.
But the problem, you're not looking both sides. You're just thinking about Jokeris. The first games we were playing, we were not giving him any service. We started giving him the service just recently. This past 3 games, that is when we are playing to his strengths. He's a service guy. I already told you this before. I don't know how many times I have said. He's a service
I
striker.
keep,
You need to feed him the balls.
I
The
keep
first
on, I
games we were
keep on,
playing,
I keep on hearing you say that.
now
I
now
keep on
now
hearing
we
you
are
say
playing
that.
to his strengths.
I
He's
keep
not
on
like an
hearing you say that, right?
He's not like an Eketiko or a Hurricane, someone who can dip in and then take the ball and then link up with the wings. He's a service guy. Feed the balls to the channels to where he is. Now we can agree that we are playing to his strengths. The past 2, 3 games, but the
I,
first
I,
opening games we were not playing to his strengths.
I keep on hearing you
So
say that, and I keep
you
on.
say he is an expert. He was just watching the whole game. Of course he'll be, because the first games we're not playing to his strengths. The
I
team
keep
even was
on. I keep
adjusting to
on
your
hearing
strengths.
you say that, right? And I keep on showing you points that you're not technically correct, right? Number one, if you make a run and you consistently make runs, you'll get the ball. And I showed you that with Martinelli. Martinelli came on,
It's a one-off
and
thing, bro.
Martinelli came on against Manchester City. And the one time Manchester City made an error, Martinelli and Eze made them pay. One time, Manchester City defense was at a low block the entire game, and they stepped up once. And Martinelli break that line and find that run, and Eze was looking for that pass. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to make runs and keep on making them so your teammates can see. That's the kind of player that you are. You sit there
Bro,
and you keep on
you,
making them runs.
you are thinking he's just gonna hit the ground running. It's not like that. Even Isak, who
Bro,
was bringing 23
I'm
goals or
still
something,
I'm
you
still
saw how he's
saying,
struggling
I'm still
in
saying,
Newcastle.
remember you and 90% of Arsenal fans, this was what y'all said. Because bro, I promise you, remember I tell you this. Shesko gonna be a better striker than Yaka is in the Premier League. And he's playing for Manchester United. Remember I tell you this. You and 90% of Arsenal fans said, we want a striker that is proven. We want a no striker. Yacarez is the no striker. You don't need to give him the opportunities that you'd have given Shesko, because y'all say y'all didn't want the kid because that's what he is right now, a kid. You want a striker that knows where the goal is. I don't know. I'm gonna do a video, I'm gonna go to Portugal. I'm gonna go to Portugal to look for Yacare's shoes, the one that he used to wear over there when he used to score all those goals. It seems like he need that shoe back. You know what I mean? These ones ain't working, bro.
You
But
you
I'm
you you
talking.
you you, you
The point I'm making though is I'm talking facts. You know what I mean? I have to understand. I talk football passionate, and I don't know if you understand what me and my passion for football. Every Arsenal fan, I dare say, right? I like Shesko because Shesko fits Arsenal, and I honestly don't think that it would have taken long for him to score, to start banging in goals with the midfield that we have behind him. You understand what I'm saying? And when 90% of Arsenal fans said, okay, guess what? We want to win the league this season. We want somebody that is scoring now. That's what y'all said. Y'all get what you wanted. So I don't see where we should be buttering up and say, is new, is this. So we're going to give him the whole season to adjust? We need goals. Our goals are
bro,
still being scored the same way from our midfield and our defense. And now we have a out and out striker. Out and
whom you
out
whom
striker.
whom you're still learning to play to his strengths. You guys are still learning to play to his strengths.
Uh, you don't have to learn to
And
play to his strength, bro. He's a person that
and
make
no
runs.
no no
Make
no no
runs and
no
you get
Riley,
ball.
no Riley. Isak is a Premier League proven. What is he doing in Liverpool right now? Because these things take time, bro. You're not just gonna come and then start linking up with everyone. Even Isak, a Premier League proven player, he's in Liverpool, bro. He's facing a hard time because things take time,
Let
bro.
me ask you a
So
question.
you
What did
guys
I
will
say?
come on in 10 games.
What did I say to you about Isaac?
You judging him in 10 games is not
No,
going
no,
to
no.
change it.
Before the transfer happened, what did I say to you about him?
What did you say?
I said
You
Liverpool
say
need to
you.
leave. Liverpool need to leave Isak alone and go get a defender because
No, no,
Eketike is playing awesome football. Didn't I say that to you?
I know.
Okay, and I still stand by what I said. So
And I think
I'm not saying that. Oh, and I told you he was gonna struggle. I told you he was gonna struggle because the ball game is different,
because he
bro.
is still starting, bro. At the other side, you need to look that he is still starting, bro. But we will look to if we reach game week 20 and then he's struggling, then you can say. But he is still starting, bro. This season. They will need the time to adjust, bro. Before he knows that Bruno Guimaraes is there, before he knows that Gordon is there, bro. He needs to learn how to play with Gapco. He needs to learn how to play with Salah is there. These things will take time. But for you to call out Jokers in 10 games, bro, when Harvard struggled until we had to give him penalties to kick off.
I was only scored for about 4 games, bro.
Nah, more than that, bro. I can
Check
promise
it,
you.
bro.
I need to check.
Check it, bro.
We are here. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not taking Sesko, bro. Put us back right now. I'm not taking Sesko. Benjamin Sesko, I'm not taking, bro. He's not Premier League proven because we were judging off numbers, bro. We are not going to judge someone who has scored 12 goals in the Bundesliga that we are choosing him over someone who has scored 100 goals in the previous 2 years. It does not
How
make
much
any
goals?
sense.
How much goals Sheshko have so far?
He has two.
How much Yakaras have?
He has 3 goals.
Okay.
So this is the thing. Odegaard and Eze need to play to the strengths of Gyökeres. Now they are doing that. Now we can expect that. But you cannot talk about the opening games, bro. They didn't even know how to play. They didn't even know how to link up with each other. But Gyökeres, I'm telling you right now, he will come to prove you guys wrong. And I'll be here telling you the same thing. 20 goals are coming from him. Say what you want to say. 20 goals are coming with him. You can see his physical presence. Bro. You can see his physical presence. He is just struggling to find space. I agree with you. Most of
Let
the
me ask you a
time,
question.
he's
Did you
standing
watch
between two
Manchester? You
defenders.
watch Manchester City game?
I watched it.
Did you see Alan goal?
The Haaland goal, I saw it. I saw it.
You see levels?
I agree with you.
You see levels?
Mm-hmm.
He used a physical presence and he got the ball. When Alan kicked that ball, Alan didn't try to take a second or third touch and try to beat nobody off of that ball, bro. You're a striker. What striker do? Strike. Once
No,
Alan got in that position, bro, it wasn't about going around the
Haaland,
keeper. It was about banging that ball in the back of the net.
Haaland is not human, bro. Haaland is not human. Leave it
So
away.
everybody thought Yakares wasn't human when he was at Sporting.
Nah,
When
we
he was
didn't say
at
that.
well, everybody thought he
I,
wasn't human.
I never put Gyökeres to the levels of Haaland, bro. I never did that.
But
I for my side,
he's the leading goal scorer on the planet in the last 2 seasons. So what are you talking about? Why is he what? So why is Alan human and he's not when he scored more goals than Alan?
who has scored more goals than Haaland?
Yakares,
Nah, bro.
check your stats, bro.
Nah.
Bro, check your stats, bro. Yakares is
I
the
don't know.
leading goal
I don't
scorer.
know. I don't know
That's
if the
what he
stats
call it
can.
the
If
award
the,
for, bro.
nah. You tripping, bro.
That's what he call it the
I,
award for, bro.
nah, bro. Anyway, bro. The thing I'm telling you is I'm sticking with my striker through the good or through the bad. But Bukayo Saka was foul, bro. He went selfish to think about his own accolades that I have 100 goals. He was supposed to think about Gyökeres. Give Gyökeres the penalty, boost his confidence, then we move. But you guys clearly decided, Bukayo Saka, 200 games Premier League, bro. He's grabbing the ball, already running with it. And I'm like, bro, your official penalty taker is there, bro. And you didn't want to give him the ball. You're like, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. For what you gonna take it?
Yakares
Anyway,
need to go.
that's
Yakares need to go score a goal, bro. Not penalty.
he's gonna score, bro. He's gonna score. If
Not
Eze
penalty.
is playing in the if Eze is playing in the 10, he will definitely find it.
We
And I'll
are
be here
waiting.
for it.
We are waiting to put on the mask, bro. Come on, that mask
You're
is
not
full of
waiting. You're not waiting to put any mask.
that mask is over there full of cobweb, bro.
You're not waiting to put on a mask, bro.
Hey,
You remember your shot, the one you put.
that mask is behaving like Tottenham cabinet shelf.
You remember that you remember your shot, the one you put your shot that you put, bro. When you're with your guys. Thinking about where's your Chris? Where's your
I'm gonna have to go look for him again.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. It's only a matter of time, bro. But your Chris will come
Bro,
alive. There
I'm
is
gonna
no
have to
way.
go look for him again. Yakaris ain't nowhere. You ain't showing up. I'm
There is no way. There is no way someone who was banging 100 goals that they will just disappear. It's not happening, bro.
I'm gonna have to go look for his shooting boots for him, bro. I'm gonna have to go for those shoes and bring back for him, bro.
Ben, yeah, bro. International break is here. We will go and find those shoes. Make sure we get them back. But if Eze is playing in the 10, if we do not see Merino in the 10, because I have a feeling Merino is going to play in the 10, you will see this. You will not like it. But I have studied Arteta to know very well, bro. This is what he
Well,
does, bro.
the
He
only
will
way
be
Marino
having,
playing, the only way Marino playing that 10, unless he go and score a trick for Spain again. If he
yeah,
goes out there and
international.
score a trick for Spain again, bro, he might play the 10.
That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. Guys, smash them likes up, guys. Smash them likes up. Anyway, we didn't even talk about the Manchester United game. Anyway, let's just move to Manchester United, to your boy Benjamin Sesko. Sesko. He scored again. United won 2-0 at home. I think it was a walkover, bro. I didn't see United. They played so well in the first half. The second half, I thought they were a bit poor. But Ruben Amorim always beats the new promoted sides. Any new promoted team is beating, bro. You know. But they have Liverpool next. Let's see. But I want to get your take, bro, on your boy Sesko. Since you
Yeah.
don't support. Yeah.
Sheska is growing in the game, bro. As I said, I just think he's in the
Yeah, I
wrong team.
agree. I agree. I
Yeah,
agree with
I,
you.
I
I agree.
think I
I
think
agree.
he's in the wrong team, and a matter of fact, he might be in the right team because he's gonna be the one that's gonna have to carry this team. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I see Holland in Benjamin Sheska, bro. You know what I mean? And that's why I wanted us to get him. I see Holland in him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see that beast in him. I promise you. Just wait. Remember, I don't know if Manchester United can get that out of him, but I see that beast in him, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that in your careers though, so you can call for all you want.
Huh? Are you bringing up Cisco with based on what? Based on 2 goals.
No, I'm not bringing him up. There's no comparison. I'm just saying I'm looking at the kid now, and I'm looking at his projection, where he can go. No, bro, they okay. Compare Seshko to Alan, bro. I'm not doing that.
Because he
I'm
has
just
scored
telling you
two
that.
goals.
I'm just
Because he has
telling you
scored
that.
2 goals.
But I'm not even talking about from Manchester United. I'm talking about from where it's from. You get
From
what I'm saying?
Bundesliga.
But Sheshko is growing in stature at Manchester United, and he might become a beast over there because he's the one that's going to have to carry that team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can see that. The coach was brave. You know what I mean? Because he made a couple changes, especially
Yeah.
notable the goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Notable the goalkeeper. If
No, but
if
I
something,
think that the new goalkeeper is good, bro. I think
yeah,
the new goalkeeper Laments is very good, bro.
if something is not going right for you, then make a change, and he did that.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
The
mean?
the,
He
the
did
new
that,
the new
and
the new
it
keeper
worked
is
well
good.
for him. Clean sheet. You know what I mean, and all of that. So yeah, Manchester United is Manchester United. You know they go, they win one and lose two. So I don't even I don't even know. Yeah.
but you know what? I think you know what Ruben Amorim said. He said when we win, it's not the system. When we lose, it's the system. What do you think on this? He say, and do you think it's his system,
It is.
the
It
sport?
is. It is. It's system, bro. You see, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's the thing is this. You need to learn how to use more than one system. So you need to learn how to change your system in the middle of the game and adjust. You know what I mean? It's every coach say that. It's just like Arteta. Oh, last week when we won, y'all didn't say Marino wasn't supposed to start. But because we draw now, it's the same thing. Everybody says that, bro. They're always trying to find a way to deflect. You know what I'm saying? It's always a deflection. Oh, we win last week. Marino played. So no, we're
Yeah.
not winning. Y'all saying it's Marino. Coach, you win last
No,
week and you start Marino. That doesn't mean that you need to start this week. Try a different system.
no,
The team that you're playing now saw that system last week. They already have that part. Change it up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what I didn't like about what I don't like sometimes about Arteta. Every time you praise the players, the players did well, the players did well, bro. Sometimes tell the truth, bro. Sometimes tell the truth. The players didn't well. You see how Thomas Tuchel how he's talking in his press conferences. He's calling out the players, bro. Even after the game, you Arteta will be like, "We dominated the play. We deserve to win." Bro, go strong on these players. Now it's a do or die situation, bro. If you lose this season, he's completely out. If he's losing this season, he's completely. I don't think he'll stand. But Amorim said something as well. I don't want to forget it. He said Gary Neville and this pundits, like you and me, whatever people are saying, it is getting to the players' head. What's your thought on that?
Bro, if you paying me £150, £200 a week, ain't nothing you can say to get to my head, bro. Nothing.
No, he was calling out Gary Neville. He's saying Gary
It,
Neville, whatever you
it's
pundits
a
are saying.
deflection, bro. It's a deflection. He's trying to deflect away from him and the players. Oh, Gary Neville, every time you listen to Gary Neville, what he say? Arsenal have to win the league this season. If they don't win this season, is it? Gary Neville get paid to talk crap. And that's what he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
That's what he does. He gets paid to talk. Gary Neville right now put the other teams under pressure and more shield his team, Manchester United. Because
mm.
he's trying to put Arsenal under pressure. Look at the players they have. Gary Neville is. I don't even listen to Gary Neville, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being honest with you.
No, but Gary Neville has been picking Arsenal to win the Premier League. I think the past two seasons he's been saying Arsenal to win. This season again, I'm sure he chose Arsenal as well.
Gary Neville is just doing what Gary Neville does. Putting pressure, as I said. I'm being real with you. That's what Gary
so
Neville
you
does all the time.
so you think he's putting pressure on Arsenal that we need to win?
That's all he's doing. He's just applying pressure.
But for us, I don't think there's need for any pressure, bro. I think we already under pressure, bro. I think already we are under pressure to deliver something.
That's the reason why these players don't need to listen to nobody. You know what I
No,
mean?
Amarin is
You're
no,
gonna say, the media is getting to their head. Okay, let them turn off their phones then. Let
no.
them stop
Amarin is
listening to the
saying
media.
no. Amarin is saying whatever these pundits are saying. It is getting to the players. So, but I think everyone now with social media, bro, they will see, bro, how many YouTubers are live, how many people are talking about football, bro. They will definitely see it. Even for
Pick
us
the
now,
one.
I know.
There's so much persons are talking about football, so much persons are in the media. Then pick the ones that you like to listen to. Because I'm
Yeah,
not a
yeah.
footballer. I'm not a footballer, and I do that. You know what I'm
And
saying?
mm, even I saw a lot of fans. They were saying they listen even to this AFTV and everything. So players listening to AFTV and everything, they will need to listen, bro. And I think it's good for them, bro. If you're a player, then you hear me calling you out, Riley.
You
I'm not
need
calling you out because
criticism. You need to be criticized to grow, bro. So if you cannot
yeah,
take criticism, then I don't know. I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Guys, 24 people on live, guys. Can we have some likes, guys? Can you smash them likes up? Subscribe to Riley's channel in the link in my channel, guys. Can we get those likes up? Riley, we didn't talk about the other games, bro. And we didn't do any match prediction, right? Because I think because Friday we didn't link up. That's why.
No.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Friday,
Bournemouth.
Friday, 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 you ditch me again.
Yeah, Friday. I told you let's do it on Thursday, bro. I thought we said
Well,
you were.
we gotta be consistent with our days, bro.
Nah, but I thought probably we can do it on Thursday because I was not gonna be there. I just didn't. I know the days is to be consistent, but I just wanted us to do it because I had something to do.
Thursdays is not one day that I really leave work early, so that's the whole thing with me. And I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. You
when I
mentioned
when I
always.
when I reach home on Thursday, you'll be fast asleep in your second round sleep.
Yeah, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'll see Riley was live 3 hours ago. I'm like, this guy.
See,
Anyway, to the other games, Bournemouth won 3-1. Bournemouth and Semenyo is cooking, bro.
bro,
Semenyo is cooking.
that's a
I think.
game. Let me tell you my experience with that game. So I was at work, working. Um,
Yeah, I was at work as well, but I was just watching it. And
I wasn't watching. You know what I mean? I even forget that a game was playing because I just wanted to finish. When I reach home, I remember that the game
yeah,
is playing. And I went on my phone same time while I'm taking off my clothes to go to the shower. When I look on the game, 80 minutes, Fulham 1, Bournemouth nil. So I leave the
mm,
phone on the dresser and I'm with the game on. I'm like, I'm gonna want to shower. I'm gonna come back out. This game is done. And I mean, Fulham ain't losing this game. You know what I'm saying? I went in the shower. I spent a little time in the shower. 10 minutes later, I came out of the shower. Yeah, I did spend a little time in the shower. 10 minutes later, I came out of the shower, bro. The game was 2-1.
2-1.
90 minutes, 2-1. I'm like, what the hell did I miss? Right? So I'm
Right.
here putting on my clothes while I'm looking at the screen because I'm trying to understand. I'm like, yo, what? Who scored? What? You know what I mean? Bro, while I saying that to myself, it's a
Boom.
third goal. It's
Yeah.
a third
Yeah.
goal. I'm like, this is, and guess who scored? Simeone.
Semenyo, bro. He's cooking, bro. He's cooking, bro.
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
know if you're playing. I don't know if you're playing fantasy football, but if you're playing, then you will be enjoying. I don't think you're playing fantasy football. If you're playing, then you will love it, bro.
I don't have the, I need to start playing it, but I don't have the time. Probably next season.
Yeah, yeah. And then Spurs beat Leeds United 2-1. I watched the game at work as well, but Leeds they played very well, bro. Leeds they played very well, but I think
Which other game was
the
playing? Which other game was playing when that game was playing? I think I was watching another game.
yeah, I think there were like a lot of games playing. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't
yeah.
watching the Spurs game.
No, I think the Leeds game is the game that started, and then after there was United game and the United Arsenal game. They started at the same time. Moses Masinga said hi. How are you, Moses, bro? So
Guys, we
Tottenham,
have 24 persons on the channel, guys. Ain't nobody give us a like yet. How much likes we have?
no one is giving us a like, bro.
No one give us a like yet, guys. Come on, man. Like the channel, man. Let us know if we're doing a good job. Show some love.
Show some love, bro. Love for the
Show
love,
some love, man. Give us some likes, guys.
So they are. I think Leeds played well, bro. But I think, but Frank is playing very well, bro. The new coach for Liverpool is playing very well, bro. He's changing the game, bro. They have a good coach now. They
Who?
finally have a good coach. Frank,
Tottenham.
yeah, yeah, Tottenham's.
Hey, thank you for that one person that give us that like, man. Thank you for that love.
Yeah, thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, bro. 27 people online, guys. Can we have them like, guys? Please smash them likes up. Subscribe as well. Links are in the description. Frank, what's his name, bro? Frank. You know the problem is because I'm listening to expressions calling Frank the engine. I always forget, bro. But it's
Thomas
Frank
Frank.
something. Thomas Frank,
Thomas
exactly.
Frank.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he has improved. He has improved Tottenham. He has improved, bro. And this kid, Javi Simons, is good, bro. He's very, very good, Javi.
Yeah.
He's showing his light. And then which other game? Aston Villa won 2-1. Aston Villa are scoring goals now. Finally, bro. You know
That
they
was a
haven't been
that
scoring
was a surprise.
goals.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
This the kid, the guy they signed from Dortmund. I think he scored one goal as well. You know. And Crystal Palace beaten by Everton, bro.
And no more unbeaten
That
teams in the league now, bro.
the unbeaten streak ends with Arsenal, guys. It ends with Arsenal.
Still
He's still
invincible.
unbeaten. It's still with the Highbury. So Crystal Palace were beaten, bro. I think they had the penalty in the last minute. Grealish scored and everything. I didn't watch this game. I didn't watch, but I just heard the highlights.
Mm.
But I have a feeling Crystal Palace will do something this season. They'll finish probably in the top six or something.
They're the team. They're the only team I'm scared of, bro. Crystal Palace and Bournemouth. They're two problem teams, bro.
Bournemouth is a different beast, bro. Bournemouth. Newcastle won 2-0. Their new striker also scored. This guy, what's his name?
They score
Waltman.
Walter,
Yeah,
something like that.
Waltman. Yeah, he scored, bro.
He scored.
Um,
Yeah, he scored a penalty. It was a beautiful penalty, though, bro. I mean,
bro,
like, ain't nobody stopping that, bro.
when I saw him coming, I thought probably he's gonna put those grounders. He's gonna bury one. He just hit it to the far post, bro. He was like, bro,
Bro, when I
and the
see him
keeper
kick,
was just like,
when I see him kick that penalty, bro, I'm like, whoa, he skied it. And I skied it in the roof of the net. bro. That ball just keep on going up in the roof of the net, bro. Ain't no stopping that, bro. Put three keepers in that, they ain't stopping that.
The keeper was just like this, bro. He didn't even move, bro. He didn't even move. That was a. I think he's a good striker, bro. I'm like I feel like there's something there. He might
I
just
think he's
be the
a I
one.
think he's a good striker, bro. And that's what I'm trying to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
you, bro. These strikers come from different leagues and they're cooking, bro. So I'm not giving my striker no excuse, bro. I'm sorry. No excuse.
Vanna saying, Vanna, big up Vanna. How are you, bro? He said slow day, no streams tonight. Bro, we are streaming right now, bro. What do you mean no streams tonight? He's talking to you, Riley, or what? Probably is Riley's guy, bro. Big up Vanna. How are you, man? And Wolves drew 1-1 with Brighton.
Yeah, I thought Brighton and I
Wolves.
won that one, but
Hmm?
Wolves. I thought Brighton and I won that one.
Yeah. Bro, I wanted Wolves to win because Wolves is my the guy who scored Monet is like for my country, so I'll be supporting Wolves, bro. So I'll be with Wolves no matter what, bro. Anyway, Man City versus Brentford, bro. City won the game, and Rodri was injured as well, bro. Rodri was injured.
Rodri injured again.
Yeah, he's injured. But I watched the game. They controlled the game, bro. They controlled the game, and I think Danorama is gonna be a key effect. But Danorama, that keeper is good, bro. He's gonna be
It's
just as
always
good
been
as a
good, bro.
defender.
Bro, that's the keeper that stopped us from winning the Champions League, bro. I ain't forget him.
Bro, your fly is back or what?
Yeah, bro.
See, this is what happens when you talk about Yokers, bro. You see what happens when you talk bad about your striker, bro.
It's raining outside, man. That's why. That's why he find his way in.
Ah, that's good, man. I don't know the last time it rained here, bro. I don't even know about the rain, bro. Like a
Mhm.
foreign thing, yeah. But Haaland is scoring again, bro. Haaland, I
Bro.
think he's gonna. I think City are gonna be in the title race because of this guy only. But if Rodri is injured again for a long time, then probably it's a different thing altogether.
Alan have a different mindset, bro. Alan look like he's hungry, bro. He look different.
Yeah. And he's the leader now, bro. He knows he's the one. He's the only
He
one
looks
that.
like he looks like a machine now for real.
Yeah. It's a big mission, bro. He's gonna be the difference maker for City, bro. Because I think without him, they don't face any chance. Uh, Arsenal playing boring football, throw-ins and set pieces. Riley. Vanna said Arsenal are playing boring football, throw-ins and set pieces. Bro, when
It's
did we
it's it's, it's okay,
play
man. Because guess
throw-ins?
what? It's okay. You see, everybody's used to Arsenal playing tiki-taka football. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think.
And
Yeah.
if the football changes, then it's gonna show and people gonna see it, they're gonna talk about it. But the thing about it
Yeah.
is this: when we play tiki taka football and we lose, they say, "Oh, pretty football, but we can't win." Bro, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you this: a win is a win. We're finding ways to win now. Winners find ways to win, and that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
So I don't care if they win by a throw, by a corner, or by a penalty. Just like them
But
other
but
teams, oh, they win the Premier League and all of that. We just want to win the Premier League.
but the game we played against West Ham, bro, we didn't win by a set piece, bro. There was no set piece.
Bro, as I said, however we win, bro, I don't care. You know what I mean? Liverpool win by a set piece. Ain't nobody talk. Liverpool coach is talking about set piece. He's the one that bring up the set piece thing, you know. And his team won Arsenal by a set piece. And he ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about that.
But I want to know which team Vanna is supporting. I want to know which team is Vanna supporting because I think for us, bro, set pieces are gone now, bro. Set pieces are gone, bro. It's another artillery we have, bro. It's not like you guys relying on open play every time. We have another artillery where we know if it's not working, 20 years of 20 years, no Premier League, no Champions League. Thank God I support the blue side of London. This guy is a Chelsea fan, bro. You see now.
Yeah,
But when was the last time?
y'all had a good win yesterday. Y'all had a good win. So was Saturday.
No, no, no. Glorified Spurs, bro. He supports Spurs, bro. You support Spurs, bro. You come
He
in
said
here to talk about Premier Leagues.
he said the blue side of London and Spurs is white.
Then why are you saying glorified Spurs? Nah, bro. If you're supporting Spurs, you if it's the blue side, I think you're talking about London, bro. You're talking about he's talking about Chelsea. But if it's Spurs, I don't think so, bro. He's saying Arsenal are glorified Spurs. But when Chelsea last won the Premier League, bro, you guys spent 2 billion. You were still competing for top four, bro. You spent 2 billion. You've spent 2 billion the past years only to get top four. But all of a sudden, you won your off-season game, the pre-season trophy. You won the World Cup. I don't think so, bro. Anyway, we will talk. But it's so many years, bro. Chelsea haven't won in so many years, bro. You guys just came alive when this Russian guy came. What's the name of this Russian guy who bought Chelsea? Before that, we didn't know about Chelsea, bro.
Oh, that cheater.
Riley, is Jamaica playing any friendlies this weekend?
Not
I didn't
friendlies,
find
bro. We're
them.
playing real games.
You playing World Cup?
Yeah, World Cup qualify, yeah.
Okay. I cannot find their games, bro. But I think England will play Wales on Thursday. And which other game is there? Brazil is playing South Korea. But most games, I think, most teams, I think they have like, I saw all the trophies Chelsea won. Have you? Bro, we invincibles, bro. Once you're invincible, then come talk to us, bro. Chelsea fans are coming out because they beat Liverpool, That is why they're last week when Brighton beat you guys, we didn't see you anyway. But anyway, I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you, Van. I agree with you. Anyway, Riley, you still have anything to top on it?
No, bro, we covered a lot. We debate, we argued, we did it all today. But it's always an arguing topic when we touch Yakares because I ain't gonna never rate Yakares until he starts scoring, bro. When he starts
Nah,
scoring,
nah.
I'm gonna be his biggest fan. But until then, I'm gonna speak the truth, man. That's just me.
You are not understanding what I'm saying about
My
Gyökeres.
boy,
That is
my
the
boy
point.
Eze, my brother Eze, he ain't scoring, but he providing assists. You know what I mean? He's the one that
Yeah.
caused us to have a point from that Manchester City game. You know what I mean? So he's still doing his job. You know what I mean? So I'm not down on him. I just want to see that clinical Eze that was at Crystal Palace. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You know what I mean? But Yakares, he ain't had no assists. And he's
Vanna
not
said,
scoring.
yeah, I understand. Vanna said your channel is the fourth biggest stream tonight. Big up. Yeah, bro, we just pushing, bro. Make sure you subscribe to both channels, bro. Subscribe. The links are in the description. Just subscribe to Riley and my channel. On Friday, we're on Riley's channel, so we're just pushing and we're just pushing. No, man, I think the Yokres thing. I criticized him already that this past two games has been poor. I agree with you, but the way you're coming off, anyway, it's okay, bro. I think he needs to score.
I just want my strikers to score goals, bro. I won't
Yeah.
never. Anytime he start scoring, bro, I'm gonna be quiet about. I won't even call his name, bro.
Tell Bukayo Saka to start sharing penalties. He doesn't need to
No,
be
bro.
stingy. Just tell him
Yakares needs to
he
go.
does not.
Yakares needs to go make
He,
his own
he,
penalties. When
he
when he
does
win a
not.
when he win his penalty, then he can score it. He ain't go fight and quarrel over people penalty. When he win his own penalty,
Who
he can score
who
it.
who won that penalty? Timber,
Timber,
right? Oh,
right? And the
that
captain
is
decided to take it. The captain is the leader of the team. He decided to take it. He's the captain.
You were
It's
selfish,
for
bro.
he is the captain.
You were selfish, Bukayo Saka,
He
in my
has a
opinion.
landmark. There's a 200 games from 300. 200 goals from what? 300 games? Come on, bro.
Mhm.
That's a
If
good way to
Arsenal
celebrate
don't,
that.
anyway, I understand as well, bro. I think that is why maybe Bukayo Saka took it. I think that was the main thing. I think that is the main thing. If Arsenal don't win anything, will Arteta go?
Nah, nah, bro.
We want him gone, bro, but I don't think the owners will sack him, bro. We want him gone, but I don't think the owners will sack him. They will
It's not just
definitely.
about the owners though, bro. You have to understand
And
it's also the play.
and
It's
we have
also the
people like
players.
Riley, and we have
No,
people like Riley
it's
also that are
also the
supporting
players,
him,
bro. Understand this. It's also the players. There's
and
something that
people
he's
like
doing.
Riley also.
There's something that he's doing that these players are believing in him, bro. All these players renew their contract, bro,
If
and
if
they ain't
if,
win
if they
nothing.
if they believe that much, they need to bring trophies, bro. These players,
That's
if
what I'm
they
saying.
believe
But
in that.
nevertheless, you can see that believe, bro. All these players renew their contract, bro. All of them.
Yeah,
So there's
I think
something.
hmm,
There's something where it's not just the board, bro. The players believe
yeah.
in it as well, and that's a fact. It's right there for you to see, bro.
Yeah, I think because I think also it's because this whole thing of what do you know, they have suffered together. Probably they really need this title, bro. They've suffered together. So I think let's see, bro. But
You hear what
we
Saliba
need.
said? Saliba said when they asked Saliba, why didn't you Real Madrid wanted you on XYZ, why didn't you follow Trent? Follow in Trent footsteps. He
Yeah,
said, yeah, well, let me tell you. He said Trent won everything there is to win at Liverpool. You know what I mean? He said,
yeah,
I've won nothing at Arsenal. I can't
yeah,
leave like this. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I have to give back. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna give
mhm.
back with trophies.
Yeah. I
So
think we need something, bro. We cannot. This season we'll definitely need something. I don't know if it's the Champions League or so what, but we need something. We are not like Chelsea buying and selling players. Chelsea is just in there to buy and sell players and everything, bro. Maraska, every time he goes down to 10 men, he cannot play. He's taking off all the defenders. He's breaking off all the wingers and bringing in defenders, bro. How many players did they sign, right? 700. How many players did Chelsea sign?
about 700 players, bro.
Huh?
About
Vanda, you have signed
700.
around 700 players, bro. 700 players.
Every season, every year they sign about 700 players, bro. Chelsea have enough players to make 20 football team and play a whole league by themselves, bro.
But,
Trust
but,
me.
but, but what happened with Brighton, bro? They have 700 players, but I guess Brighton, they just
They have
collapsed.
700 players, bro, but they don't have a good team. 700 players can't make a good team. Without
Because
Cole Palmer, you know why I never expect them to win Liverpool? Because Cole Palmer wasn't there. When Cole Palmer is there,
yeah,
they're different.
it's a Cole Palmer FC, bro. Chelsea
Yeah, when
slash
Cole
Cole
Palmer is
Palmer
there, they're
FC.
different.
Mhm.
But he wasn't there,
Yeah,
so I didn't expect them to win. I'm not
yeah,
lying.
yeah. No, it's Cole Palmer FC, bro. It's Cole Palmer FC. But I was happy they won. For us they did us the job. No, thank you, Chelsea fans. Up the Blues, up Chelsea. What do they call whatever World Cup winners, whatever you think you are, bro. But I know you're not in the title race, bro. Chelsea is not in the title race. But Vanna, are you in the title race, bro? Because Chelsea fans, beginning of the season, they were like, "Win the title race, we're gonna win." Right? And now, slowly, bro, slowly, you're starting to see there is nothing. But Riley, bro, thank you for tuning in, bro. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's link up. So Friday we are doing the stream or no? Because Friday will be international break.
Yeah, we're doing our stream regular, man. Regular streaming. We're not taking no
Okay.
break. Football is still playing, so we have stuff to talk about.
Yeah. We will see, bro. But I think we don't need to stop, bro. Let this international
No,
break come.
we're still going. We're still going.
Yeah. Let this international break come, and then we will continue to push. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Vanna, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you subscribe, bro. We will meet on Friday on Riley's channel. And let's see, bro. Probably Chelsea will win a trophy this season, bro. But
Mhm.
Vanna, thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure you smash a like before you log out. Riley,
Hey,
we
it's
are
a
out,
pleasure,
man.
man. It's a pleasure. Peace. Be careful. Take care.
Thank you, man.